But I came out solution for my life. I know what I was going to do. I was sitting there getting ready to lock the door. I put the phone away in the little plastic bucket, and I said, fuck that MP3 player, man. I got songs in my head. I can sing. I'm cool. I mean, I don't mean I can sing. I mean, I can sing. Yeah, I can sing all I fucking want. Because it's my life. I can go walking down the ditch bank, y'all, kiss my ass. It goes out along. Those brothers singing from our school, and here comes Johnny with Specker in his hand, and he's off to the rodeo. Piss me off. Get on my nerves. Fucking dick. Yeah, I'm human. I didn't come here to convince you and tell you all this bullshit, you know. I am the great and powerful laws, and we never cuss, we never fart, we never fuck, we never walk, we never talk, we never fall down, we never do anything like that. I'm here to lie to you and tell you you're going to be a perfect human being and try your best to be a perfect human being. You should pray correctly and pray this way and do this and do that and do everything my way. Why? Because I got all the fucking answers. I'm Eckhart fucking Tolle. I'm Oprah Winfrey. Follow me. Here we go. No, shit. I am the great, yes, no, all these voices in my head, they're not real. And that's what I told myself in the kitchen. Don't listen to any of them or anything because none of this shit's real. Why? Because none of it happens and none of it comes to fruition and none of it's true. What do you mean? All these people come up and talk to you and yeah, they do. It's just enough to jerk your chain to make you look crazy so they can lock you the fuck up and tell you that all your spiritual and religious leaders and anybody that gives you an inspiration is just a crazy fuck and they're not real and God's not real and none of it's real and none of you are real. Just go sedate yourself. Why? Because we'll tell you how to think and we'll tell you what to do. Yeah. And even if we do all this shit that Ralph's talking about, we'll take him and lock him up because he's crazy and we'll give all praise to us. Why? Because all those religious people are fucking crazy and most of them are. Why? In my country that I've had experience with and everything like that. Why? Because they always pull shit out their ass and you're like going, like what happened with Beck and Carl when I was a kid. I would sit and hang out. Yeah, these people are really cool. They really believe in love. And then you go outside. Well, if you go to the astral plane, you can do this. And I'd be like, what? What about right here, right now? What do we do right here, right now to stop people from locking up Mr. Cunningham? And no, I'm not some kind of psycho. You want to change and manipulate your environment. Yeah, why? Because people do it. It just makes fucking sense. Why? If I can try to find ways to stop people from fucking people over and find a way to share in faith and beliefs and things like I do, I'm a really faithful spouse. I'm really appreciative of affection and love and kindness and shit like that, and I return it. I'm weird that way. And I don't want to come up and talk about somewhere else. On the astral plane and on the souls and the 7 levels of the 15th, 11th, 12th heaven of the this and that and that. I'm like, what? How much drugs did you do in the fucking 60s and 70s? Because you people are crazy. I mean, it's fun and you're very beautiful and you're really neat and you're accepting of other people's beliefs and shit like that. But then I go out with you and I hang out, you know, and it's embarrassing. I know how Pancha feels. Why? Because you start talking about shit that's not real. But then the same with you Christian groups, you guys are the same way. You start talking and then you sit there and say, it's not embarrassing. It's not embarrassing to talk about how you guys have a person that's relatively related to everybody, and he's not related to everybody because he's God in totality. And he can come back at any time he wants. He could have done anything at any time he wants. He could have saved the world 2,000 years ago. He can save it today. He can save it at any time. He can do anything he wants at a whim. But it's up to him, and it's up to, why? Well, because the thing is we're all just waiting here until he decides it's the right time, if enough of us are doing right and believing in this the way that this is happening. And as soon as enough of us believe in him that he can magically come save the world after we all screw it up, then we'll have our happy days. There's just not enough of us, so we got to get more of us to believe this. So he can come and magically fix it all while we destroy it. So why don't we just destroy it? If we destroy it and kill off all the ones that don't believe like us, and all the ones that do believe like us, while we're sitting in that nuclear waste and all that bullshit, he will come back magically from the sky, refix it all for us, wash all them away, and start again. Those Native Americans doing the ghost dance are crazy. No, they're not. Why? Because that's the same damn argument you guys just gave them. They just turned it around on you. But they're not going to use nuclear war. They're going to use a giant flood. Because Vovoka saw shit, in my opinion, that was real. Your ways will come and bring a giant flood and wash them away, and then they'll change and they'll start being more like we were. Yep. And then I sit there and think to myself, shit, what I see is Florida, bye. Oh, shit. Little babies and shit. I don't want to be around to see that. Why? Because I connect too much and it hurts. No, you're insane. It's not real. So I sit there and say, none of this shit is real. And none of that shit was real. And when it happens, try not to drop over dead from sadness because, fuck. Well, what happens? You're not the flesh, so drop over dead from sadness like Edgar Casey did. I'm sorry, Carrie. Shut up. He's not real. Okay, yeah, like Edgar Casey did when they did Hiroshima and Nagasaki and all that stuff. Yeah, he saw it coming and then died of a broken heart because they wouldn't not do it. We had to do it to end the war, really. Y'all just couldn't walk into a room and say, you're all fucking stupid, let's go home. Well, yeah, they're unreasonable, and you're not. You dropped fucking bombs on them that destroyed everything and gave them all cancer. And my healthy aunt, my uncle, has to go to a Shinto shrine to pray to her every day because she died from cancer from the fallout, and so did all her siblings and all the kids that were alive during that. And then I had to sit and listen to my uncle. I don't care. We wouldn't have all came home and been able to come home and make love to our wives and have our families if they hadn't have gone in there and killed your aunt and all her families. If they hadn't gone and killed all those women and children and killed all those people, we wouldn't be back here to make love to each other and make more children to go bomb them again if we ever fight them again. It's an eternal equation. This is wretchedness. You're creating it. I don't care. You're stupid, Ralph. No, a magic man's going to come save us all in the spring when the good times come. Oh, shit. And those Native Americans are crazy. And you're not embarrassing either. Oh, God. Yeah, and I have to live with you people. Do you want some medication? Do you want to be sedated? Why? Because you don't hang out with a big, large group of crazy people that all work to destroy their planet at a systematic rate, treat other people like shit, talk shit about other people, teach our kids that they want to, tell them not to kill, and then tell them that they've got to go kill everybody that doesn't think like them. Are you sure you don't want to be sedated, Ralph? God, that's a, you know, now that you're talking to me about it, Mr. Professional, I think, do you sedate yourself, or are you just fucking stupid? I think you're just fucking stupid. Yeah, I think you're the stupidest motherfucker I've ever talked to in my life. Now I'm going back to that, back in that day, looking at that, your stupid white head and that stupid office and everything like that. I'm just sitting there laughing because yes, I'm going to say this. Why? Because it's true. You are the stupidest motherfucker I've ever met in my entire life. And the other lady, the Jewish lady that's as smart as me because she's Jewish, she's more Jewish than me, so that makes her smarter than me. She's one of the stupidest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life, too. It has nothing to do with Jews, and it has nothing to do with people with gray hair. Stupid is as stupid does. Okay? Yeah, there's stupid Jews and there's intelligent Jews. Why? Because they tell me I'm part Jew, and I can analyze and I'm intelligent. Right? And there's stupid Germans and there's smart Germans. And they tell me I'm part German, and and Irish, and the whole 9 yards. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. There's stupid Native Americans and there's smart ones. Yeah, there is. Shut up. Don't buy all that shit. Mark and me had a long talk about it, and he's fucking right. Yeah, go read Lewis and Clark, the Prairie Pirates of the Lakota. Yeah, they were always sizing you up to see what they could steal. And if they could kill you, they were checking you out to see what they treated Little Hawk and, now I'm making all that shit up all over too. But there was good guys. All right, just like me growing up. There was good guys. There was people that would try to beat you up, chase you down, run you up. Yeah, no. Yeah, I love the Vices, and I do. I adore them, but they're family. I mean, me and Carl every fucking day. Once you could beat up one of them, then you had to fight 2 more, then 3 more, then 4 more. We had to take this little kid, Anthony, cute little adorable black kid, and teach him how to fight because we knew, and I cried about it, and I thought we were tearing him into a mean kid. I still have some tinges of horribleness in it, but Carl was explaining to me, he's going to have to fight these guys every day, and he may not have you to help back him up. So it's us two to help teach him. Well, he's 7 and we're 11. We're going to be gone next year at the junior high. He's got to learn to fight and defend himself now. If he doesn't, he ain't going to make it through because they ain't going to stop coming to fight him. So we just got to toughen him up now. Tell him to try to keep a good heart. Anthony, keep your head up, you beautiful little boy. He was one of the cutest little boys you ever saw in your life. Keep your head up, baby boy, all right? I don't know, man, if there was a way you could get through without fighting them, man. I don't know. Shit, baby boy, this is a world we got to deal with, right? Right, Joe? I love you, dude, all right? Slypro for life, huh? I'm going to go walk the dog, bro. All right, dude? I'll see you later, man.